Hello, beautiful soul. I'm here to tell you something. Like, what are you doing? Exactly, like, what are you doing? You have been trying something new, or maybe you are again going with the old techniques. You're doing something about your inner work, and I'm here to tell you that it's working. Like, this is a confirmation that it's working. You might be having some random pains around your body. That's a sign. I'll tell you why in a minute. Um, 7227 is really significant. Circles are really significant. I've been getting this message from yesterday. I just went into the store. I didn't even want to go there. It was just there in front of me, and I was like, let me just go. It was something like someone was pushing me, something was pushing me. And I knew that angels are giving me some message for you, for this beautiful collective right here. And the song that was playing there in the store was something like I'm walking in circles. And then I came home, and my friend was like, you know what, you should listen to this song. The name is Circles. I was like, okay, wow. The wind is picking up outside. It was literally like drizzling outside. Is that a word? Like, it was drizzle outside, like a little rain. But now the sun came out. It hasn't come on my face yet, but the sun came out. Okay, even this is a confirmation. The reason why you're having this body pains, random body pains, and you cannot make sense of it, like you just don't know, it's happening because it's kind of like a jet lag symptom. Like, you know, when you jet lag, your legs start hurting or something happens and it doesn't make any sense. It's not that you're sick, it's just your body hurts because you have jumped from, well, not jumped, but like you have on a flight from one continent to another, or from like really far places. Like, these are like literal jet lag symptoms that you're having because you have been jumping through timelines. Why do I want to say you have been surfing through timelines? Because, see, you can relate to this. Like, this week doesn't feel like last week. It feels like a lot changed. It feels like you changed. Last month was completely different from this month. You know, it really feels like you have changed a lot. Like, you know, even people around you and stuff, that the thoughts that you have are completely different. You have been literally surfing through timelines. You have changed so many timelines in such a short time. And I feel like you have been telling yourself, but I don't know if I'm doing enough. I don't know what is going on. Like, am I healing or not? You are very self-reflective, self-aware, I would say. You're really self-aware. You know what you're thinking constantly, and you're always analyzing it, and you are doing the inner work and everything, right? So it is working. It is literally working. Like, your mindset has completely changed in such a short span of time. And you've finally had this realization. Either you have already had this realization or you're going to have it now. Okay, I feel like most of you have already had this realization. It's kind of like an air of detachment. Like, you know, I want it, I don't need it. I know I don't need it. That type of mentality. I feel like, you know, I'm feeling your energy that recently you have let go of something really big. It can be an addiction. I'm getting addiction a lot, but it can be of a certain thing like alcohol or something like that. Or it could be something like addicted to a person, addicted to manifesting a certain person. Love, I'm getting love a lot. But, you know, constantly forcing, like, instead of manifesting, I'm getting like you have been constantly forcing, not right now, but before. But recently you have finally let go of it, and finally you understand like who you are. Like, you finally understand the value of yourself, you know. And it's not just like self-esteem, you know, not superficial something like that, like how you look, you finally feel confident. It's so much deeper than general confidence that people talk about, you know. It's like you are getting in touch with yourself, with your soul. And you have been researching, learning, unlearning. I'm getting that a lot. Like, you have changed so much in last month or 2 months. That's what I'm getting. Two is like really significant because, like, you know, two circles. It's like making sense to me in my head. It's like, 2772. You might have seen those numbers a lot. Circles is really significant, and you feel like you have been walking in circles. Like you heal this, but it comes back again, and you feel like, oh, was it even working or not? Like, should I improve myself even more? You have improved yourself. You have like integrated. You know what I feel like? You have slipped into. Like, that's what I'm getting. Um, that's what angels are telling me. Like, you have slipped into your higher self. And the concept of higher self, people have put that concept on such a like high pedestal that it feels like, oh my god, when you achieve it, you get everything. Or being your higher self is not about getting everything. Okay, that a sports car was going really fast. Okay, white might be significant for some of you, because I saw 3 cars passing by, all of them pure white. Okay, so angels are telling me that you have slipped into your higher self. It feels like you have been working so hard for so long to become this version of yourself. And now that you have finally become it, it's not about getting everything. It's about being peaceful. It's about being okay with being yourself. Okay, angels, please be specific. What do you mean? It's an internal thing. Oh yeah, it's an internal thing. It's like internally you have been having these weird dreams, these visions, where you feel like you're already in the future and you have this thing already. Like the thing that you're trying to manifest a lot, or the person that you're trying to manifest a lot, like your biggest desire. That's what I'm getting. And so many channels are open right now. It feels like a lot of you have different sorts of desires, but mostly what I'm getting is getting to a certain place where you would feel peaceful, like where you'll feel okay. And mostly I'm getting love, finding a person that would unconditionally love you. But what I was getting was you have become your higher self, but it's so internal. It's like it has just happened, like just happened. You just have slipped into your higher self because you have surfed through timelines, right? You see, I'll tell you, one timeline was that where you were constantly dreaming, like you couldn't stop dreaming, like you were always analyzing, okay, I want this, I want it to be like this. I feel like some of you are manifesting a business. Like I'm getting something with money, but I'm also getting something with helping a lot of people, like a group of people, a lot. So it can be a business where you want to work with people, like clients and everything. Like all those desires I'm getting a lot. And my nose is itching. Okay, that's a lot. There are a lot of channels. Some of you are trying to cope with an addiction of maybe doom scrolling, of maybe a person, or something really toxic. Something really toxic. That's what I'm getting. Something so toxic that all your free time is gone in that. And when you are finally ready to fall asleep at night, you feel like, oh my god, I just wasted so much time, all because of this. This is something which made you hate yourself, and you a white car again. And it's like making a lot of noise. It's like, look at me, look at me. So white can be significant. Another white car. Okay, so you have slipped into this higher version of yourself, like your higher self, and it is really recent, and that's why you are not seeing it in your reality. Like you're not seeing it in front of your eyes, but you're feeling inside your heart. You feel a lot calmer than before. You don't react that much as before. You still have some problems in your life, some things that you're dealing with, but it has become easier to tolerate, if you know what I mean. Like you don't care that much anymore. Like you are not constantly thinking about it, because before it was like you were constantly thinking, oh, this problem, oh, I have to do this, oh, I have to do that. But now you are like, okay, I don't care. This is what I was getting when I was walking towards my home, and this breeze just hit me. It was like such a main character moment. And I knew that a lot of people have had this realization and this collective. I had to give this reading. You have had this realization that you don't need anything anymore. Like, there is nothing that you need anymore. Everything that you are wishing for or dreaming about is something that you want. That's something that is going to add on to who you are. You are already complete. Like, that's what I was getting. Oh, like, you are complete. That's the type of energy that I'm getting from you. You finally realize that you don't have to constantly work for something, or you don't have to change yourself to get something or get someone. You already are complete. You already are. I don't even want to say beautiful, because it's like it's like you're glowing. It's like your heart is glowing and everyone can see it. Everyone can see it. You're so magnetic right now. And it's like you just became it by detaching from this, by finally understanding that you just have a short span of time on this earth. And you might recently, you might have remembered a near death experience that you had. It just made you realize, something flashed inside your mind and you were like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? Why am I focusing on all these wrong things? I'm not here for forever. Like, you're not here for 1,000 years. You have a really short amount of time. And you have recently realized about your mortality. You recently realized that, yes, my soul lives on forever, but this human body that I have is temporary. And I want to make most of it. Like, that's the type of energy I'm getting from you. I don't know what happened with you or what type of inner work you are doing, but it is working. It is working like magic. I want to say magic. It's working like magic. And because you have internally shifted already, everything is going to happen really fast. Everything. It's like, for a while there, you have thought that I'm walking in circles. Oh, I'm there again. I'm attracting this type of person again. But you don't you don't realize this, that now you are able to understand a pattern. Now you are so self-aware that like this, you realize that, oh, I'm people pleasing. Oh, I am actually abandoning myself. Okay, I'm trying to please this person and make this person happy, but I'm actually abandoning myself. And what about me? Like, this is something that you have thought about recently. Like, okay, I'll take care of all these people, but what about me? Who will take care of me? That type of realization. And it's like, I feel like recently, a lot of you that I'm getting have solved the biggest fear, overcome the biggest fear of being alone. Because you finally realize, with this mortality thing, you realize that I'm here for a short period of time. Like, 80 years or 90 years is nothing. It's literally nothing, right? It's like, I am in a blink of an eye, I'll be gone. I know. Like, why am I afraid of being alone? When I'll be gone, like, that's the type of realization you have had or you're going to have. Something would happen and it would be like, it's not something really harsh, by the way. It's just something that you will remember that happened in your past, which will make you realize that, okay, but why am I even afraid of being alone? Why are you even afraid of being alone? When you will be gone from this earth, you will be alone. And yes, you will join your tribe after you die, but still, like, you won't be able to choose anyone from this earth. You can't take someone with you, right? You have no control over it. And you finally had let go of this control, that, okay, fine, I can't control anything. I will not even try to control anything. Like, that's what you have done recently. Like, you dropped this control. You dropped this constant, like, making effort, trying to improve, trying to make people happy, trying to be something, trying to be productive, trying to be like improving. So I'll get this. I'll do this, then I'll get this. I'll do this, then I'll get this. And recently you have been so tired. I think you're fed up of all of this. And that's what I'm getting, like, fedding up of all of this and just giving up, but in a good way, like in a detachment sort of way, in a letting go sort of way. And you don't even realize, do you? Like, how beautiful and amazing you are. how your words actually impact other people. It's amazing. And everything is going to come to you very, very soon. And I'm so happy for you. I'll see you in my next message very, very soon.